Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, David Aldridge on our sideline. It's our pleasure to welcome in the sports guy, Bill Simmons, to our broadcast for a second straight year. It's an honor to have you here courtside.
Here we go.
I'm just excited that I got brought back. I felt like I was on Brooke Lopez on the one-year contract last year, and then now you've invited me back.
But you've
another one-year contract.
You've reinvented yourself, though.
Yeah,
you can hit outside comments.
I tried to expand my range, but so we'll see. We'll take it year by year.
We can't wait to hear it. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Golden State Warriors. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Williamson, Marko Milicic out there with Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hamilton in at the 2 spot. Outside, Billups. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Wallace misses.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
And you can see how Klay Thompson fits with this team, Bill. Seems to be the perfect complement to Steph and the other Warriors around him.
Yeah, like him and Steph have the same great quality of just really fun to play with. Can fit in with whatever franchise you have, whatever supporting cast you have. Doesn't need the ball to succeed, but if you need him to get more shots, he can do that too. Incredible defender. It's actually become overrated to talk about how underrated of a defender he is, because I think people know he's an underrated defender. He can guard everybody from 6'8" to 5'10", and I actually think he's more than a compliment. I think he's a worthy sidekick for Steph. I would give him sidekick status, Kevin.
I like that. I want to be your sidekick.
Hey, that's great. I would never call you a compliment and say you're a sidekick.
I'd give you compliments.
Thank you.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Hamilton against Thompson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pistons shooting their first free throw tonight. Good from Hamilton.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Here's Billups. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Milicic. Over Curry. Shots good by Milicic.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Curry, and the pass to Thompson. Back to Curry, the 3. He's off on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Thompson against Billups. Pass to Wallace. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Bill, do you ever think we're going to eliminate conferences in the NBA playoff seeding?
I think that they would have done a 16 seed, no conference playoff format years ago. I think they're really worried about their travel, though. And they've looked at it, and they've really studied it, and they've looked at the effects of, let's say Boston plays Portland in round one, and you're flying 3,100 miles or 3,200 miles in 3 time zones and all that stuff, and it's a 2-2, 1-1-1 series. What is the effect on the team if it goes 7? I think they're really afraid of it. I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West. Which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conferences. And I just think the 1 through 16 makes more sense.
It would sure be better basketball.
It would be better.
Yeah. And here is Billups following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. Detroit with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Williamson with it. KD's on him. Pass to Milicic. In the corner, Billups with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Curry. Here's McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rip Hamilton picks that one up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hamilton. We'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
Moses Malone would be my number 1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. Dominant in '83, they won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems and was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever.
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then, and we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated, and you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure, which is one of the reasons I wrote my book.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Here's Billups. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Billups has got 8 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2. Passes it to Williamson. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. There's the dish to Thompson. Green inside, working on Milicic, and Curry throws it down.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Billups against Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Billups, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He told me you can never lose track of Klay Thompson. He can miss 10 straight, but when he heats up, he'll bury you. Kevin, they aim to keep a close cover on Thompson to try and keep him quiet. And for the young viewers tonight, watch how Klay Thompson moves without the ball.
Thank you, David. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Here's Hamilton. Over Iguodala. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Bill, you look at the career path of Kevin Durant. Some guys want to be the man. Other guys want to be a significant part of a bigger picture. He can play a lot of different roles. And he's so good. That's what makes him so, I think, compelling.
Right. He is a guy that can fit into any system and figure out what to do. And I think that's really rare talent. I actually think Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were like that. And I'd be willing to. LeBron is, in my opinion, one of the 3 best players ever. LeBron, you always kind of have to fit into what he's good at. All the teammates that he's had, he's like certain types of guys. Durant is somebody that just loves being part of a bigger team and doesn't care if he shoots 28 times. Doesn't really want to.
He's so confident in his
own. Wants to pass.
Yeah.
He's an elite passer, and he's just good at everything. And I don't think he gets enough credit for that. You look at like your 2K rating. What would be a bad part of his 2K rating? He's good at everything.
Jones checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Kevin Durant. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Campbell grabs the board. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Ham. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's Livingston. He's tightly guarded. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Hunter, guarded by Curry. Now Hunter, the pass to Hamilton, down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle, here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys come right out of high school and go to the G League and have an actual infrastructure that's attached to the real team.
The G League is having an effect on the NBA. There are a lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
And the other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with the streaming services, and just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done that makes no sense to me. I don't understand what anyone gains from going to college for 5 months and then pretend they're a college student.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Curry. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Hamilton. He kicks to Hunter. Hamilton up top. He's covered by Livingston. A baseline J, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The fadeaway. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A minute 50 left in the first. Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. It's stolen by Livingston. Drops in the breakaway layup.
As it's been his entire career, Sean Livingston using his length to make a play and get them going.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Wallace. Hamilton's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Curry. It's deflected. Here's Hunter. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Feeds it to Hamilton. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the Pistons rebound. Wallace. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Wallace. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Livingston. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hamilton the pass to Hunter. Now Campbell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Right side Curry. The 3. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Pistons trail by 4. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's
So
turning
young enough
25
and
this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's how I feel.
They've got Livingston. Jones is out there with Looney. And there's Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Now, here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now, here's Livingston. Defense is right there. He can't hit that time. Pistons trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hunter, the pass to Campbell. Thompson against Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 6. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bill, if you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach after?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some young players,
And still stay competitive.
build
so
the
they kept the
nucleus.
momentum of their franchise.
Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what you have. And I think the smartest teams do that.
And Billups gets it to go. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Thompson. Poke loose. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Livingston. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Livingston. Passes to Campbell. Billups up top. Campbell, the pass to Billups. Here's Campbell. Here's Hunter. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And the shot is long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Hunter after the miss from Klay Thompson. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And he makes that one.
Well, Sean Livingston pretty quick on transition. The veteran player with his speed knows how to finish.
Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. The pass to Campbell. And Looney sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jones. Draymond Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And Durant subbed in for Andre Iguodala. To the paint, here's Campbell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
Hey, we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Kent Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. Like, you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ's clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good.
Yes.
So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 5. Livingston passes to McGee. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And here is Billups. He's got 13. Pass to Williamson. Campbell up top. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Billups, no good. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Hunter. Kicks to Billups. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
Billups against KD. High, arcing shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Billups.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
He gets it in there. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
That's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer, already a 6-footer in middle school.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Detroit. And KD drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Billups. Here's the teardrop. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson in the post, covered by Hamilton. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Detroit with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Pistons trail by 14. Outside, Billups. Tipped away. Durant with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Green. Solid defense right there from Billups. Hamilton against Durant. Here's Billups. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
For Detroit, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. That free throw good from Billups. And Chauncey Billups drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry looking it over. McGee with it. Curry finds Green. And here is Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 15. Hamilton outside, over Green, and it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Durant, no good. McGee against Billups. McGee with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Billups against Green. Billups passes to Ham. 5 on the clock. Here's Milicic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. First one falls for him. And Milicic drops them both. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 20 points.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Billups dishes to Wallace. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 4 assists now tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here is McGee. He dishes it to Durant. He kicks it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. The shot by Curry, no good. Pistons trail by 14. Inside. Hamilton outside. Outside Billups. That three off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McGee's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime
I
you
want
want.
to stay, please.
The microphone's always open.
Thank you.
And, Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
Here's Billups. 19 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
Durant down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Pistons trail by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter, nothing since.
Billups against Curry. Four on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. The putback, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 14. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters. They got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Darko Milicic, Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Wallace, and it's Williamson in at the 3 spot. Curry with the steal. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors.
The awareness from Steph Curry, protect the ball around him or he'll get you.
Hamilton against Thompson. Here's Milicic. 5 to shoot. From deep, Billups. Curry with the defensive effort.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Billups, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Passes it to Wallace. Richard Hamilton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
One of the great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is somewhat irreplaceable.
And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Billups passes to Wallace. That one, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pistons trail by 21. To end the run. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 10 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Hamilton against Thompson. Outside Durant. Over Milicic. KD's shot is off.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Back to Hamilton. From the top of the key. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 6 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Thompson outside. over Hamilton. Rebound by the Pistons. Milicic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wallace trying to break free. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson, left side, shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 8.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
Phillips against Curry. Hamilton outside. They get a hand on it. Green against Hamilton. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hamilton up top. He's got 12. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's 8 points for Wallace.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Billups. Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Thompson against Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Thompson against Hamilton. Fades back. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
A terrific shooter from mid-range. Klay Thompson has the picture-perfect jump shot.
Here's Hamilton on the mark with the 15-footer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Curry against Billups. Curry passes to Durant. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here is Hamilton. 14 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Billups against Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. The shot by Curry, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Warriors leading by 17. Now here's Curry. He's got 27. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now Williamson. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Hamilton, and Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. And the Pistons making a change here. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Pistons trailed by 19. And here is Hunter. And there's the pass to Wallace. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Campbell against Curry. Outside, KD. Shot from free throw range, and he connects with the jumper. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Damian Jones comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here's Ham. He's covered by Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
The free throw drops for Hunter. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 20. And here's KD for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Here's Ham. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Ham's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Ham. It's an 18-point game. Wallace dishes to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Wallace the pass to Ham. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Iguodala outside. And there it is for him. Iguodala's got 6.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Now, here's Hunter. And another 3 for Detroit.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
To the right side. Livingston with it, guarded by Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And he's good on the second. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Right side Curry, and the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him.
Kick it out.
Clock at 6. Pass to Williamson. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 13. Green kicks to Curry. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Williamson with it. Passes it to Hunter. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. Count that one. Wallace has got 14 points for the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The pass to Iguodala. Looney kicks to Curry. Outside, Green dishes it to Durant. Fires the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's now 22 points for KD.
Unlimited range. The long arms of KD can get it off from anywhere.
Here's Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hunter's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. There's Green, plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
They get it again. And it's Williamson missing. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green down low with Looney. Curry at point with McCaw at the 2. They're the backcourt. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now Hamilton after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's good, 2 points. Hamilton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Curry. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Over Hunter. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hunter connects from three-point range.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Now here's Green with some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Draymond has such a gorgeous touch. Always nice to see the big man sink the floater.
Hunter with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for the Pistons. Curry passes to Thompson. Now here is McGee over Wallace. McGee's shot is off.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now Iguodala. Rip missing on the three. On the wing, Thompson. Now Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hamilton against Curry. Hamilton outside. Shoots over Curry. Here's Milicic. That one doesn't go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. Hunter with it. Picked up by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. Pull-up jumper. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Hunter. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, David, thanks. McGee with the block. Here's Green, and the rejection by Milicic. Williamson dishes to Billups. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Thompson sends it back. Down low. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night. Inside, Wallace. And he lays it straight in.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Curry on the wing. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
Thompson against Hamilton. Here's Milicic. Lets it fly. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now the feed to McGee. No good that time.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Green. He feeds it to Iguodala. Off on the layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Shot's good by Milicic.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Curry against Billups. They double-team Curry. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Throws it up high.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pistons trail by 17. Outside Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Fires for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Milicic kicks to Williamson. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Here's Hamilton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them. Here's Iguodala. Pass to McGee. Kicks it to Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Billups. Hamilton left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 15. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Billups. Curry passes to McGee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the rejection by Milicic. Here's Hamilton, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hamilton's got 26 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Curry kicks to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. That shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Hamilton outside. Billups against Curry. Right side Billups. On target from 13 feet. He's got 21.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Knocked loose. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Golden State. And here is Curry. Outside Durant, over Wallace. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. And that's now 24 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. When it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
There's the pass to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Stolen by McGee. Now the Warriors moving it up. KD's got the ball. Uses the glass to drop it in. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Hamilton. Pass to Milicic. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thompson passes to McGee. Green taking his time here. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Thompson. Now here's Curry beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Left side, Brown. Kicks it to Smith. Now the pass to Ham. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Ham. Pass to Brown. The dish to Smith. And here is Campbell. Over Pachulia. Detroit, no good that time either. Livingston with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.